Hello, what up? It's John, your movie madman, and I'm back. So today is a upgrade video, I think is a good way to look at that. I've got a couple of new ones that are upgraded versions of films I already owned, so I'm good like that. Firstly, I already owned the 4K restoration of Doctor Strange on Blu-ray. This is the 4K on the Blu-ray disc, which is maths that is very complicated to talk about. So we won't be going into that. I probably have already, but yeah, I got this, and then my best friend bought me this, which was really nice of him. So I've got Dr Strangelove in actual 4K now. And this is quite recent actually, and I haven't opened it, so I'm going to do that for you. It's just a normal standard case, but we won't go there. If I could get it open, it would be a good start. Come on, get off, you cunt. And there, a nice standard Blu-ray box with the 4K disc inside and Blu-ray as well. So I'm going to have a little look, as I like to do with these videos, don't I? Gonna have a little look, and I'll be back to tell you what it's like. Alright? Stay there. Well, that was interesting. I'll tell you that for free, because you don't pay for this video anyway. I had a little look. I had a little look at the Blu-ray first, obviously, to look at picture details, colours, which is obviously difficult seeing it's in black and white. Then I popped in the 4K disc and had a little look at that. So this is my opinion and what I think. Alright? So to start with, I'm going to talk about the Blu-ray, because I think it helps to talk about the Blu-ray first. When you look at this in Blu-ray, obviously it's quite an old film, it's in black and white. You look at it in Blu-ray, it doesn't look fantastic. It doesn't look awful. You can still see what you need to see and the details that you need to see, but the present grain from where it was is just a bit thick, is what I think. The grain seems quite thick on the Blu-ray. It doesn't matter, because I was sat quite close to the telly anyway when I was looking at it. When you sit further back, it's not as bad, so don't sit right up close, because you'll notice that grain. I then put the 4K disc in and had a look at the same bits so that I could compare them a little bit better. And I tell you, the 4K transfer is not by any means the worst 4K transfer I've ever seen. For what it is, and for a step up from the 1080p Blu-ray, it does look better, right? But you have to bear in mind that they were dealing with a pretty awful looking picture to start with, so they have done well to improve on that. The really thick grain that you get on the Blu-ray is still present on the 4K disc, but it is a lot finer. So the grain is still there, and there are some obvious shots where the grain is more obvious. But one thing I did notice was that the HDR's obviously done a good job on the 4K disc, because I did notice that the white was a lot whiter and a lot brighter, and the blacks were obviously a bit darker and blacker. But all in all, if you like 4K transfers, I mean, I'm glad I bought this because I got all the other Stanley Kubrick 4K films. This is probably the worst out of all of them, picture quality wise, but that's no one's fault. That's just because of the original negatives that they were dealing with in the first place weren't that great, or maybe they decided not to clean them or something, I don't know. I wasn't there, believe it or not. It's still good. I wouldn't spend £25 on it, but if you get it on sale, go for it. Worth it. Worth it. Definitely a picture upgrade, which is what these videos are about, isn't it? Well, apart from all the other subjects. But yeah, it's definitely a good, decent picture upgrade. So, it's done its job, as far as I'm concerned. Alright? So anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope that was a bit more of an exciting, insightful video for you, but if it wasn't, you know, go over it. Alright, like this video though. Give it 2 likes, or like it, and then unlike it, and then like it again. I don't mind. It's up to you. But subscribe. Definitely subscribe. But I'm going to go. See you later. Goodbye.